Coach Eric here with Sun City. I've had a lot of questions regarding how to tape the knees for runners' knees. It's especially a problem with growing runners. Kate, as an example, has grown 3 inches in the last year. So recommendation is any kind of kinesio tape. We use KT tape in our household, but it can really be any kind of flexible tape. One way, it's expensive, just to warn you. I like to cut it so you get twice the bang for your buck. So what you'll do is you'll cut it in half. Also do it when your child's legs are dry. If they have just hopped out of the shower or something, it makes it almost impossible. So cut it in half. Then what I like to do, and one of our local physical therapist, Pete, taught us this, is I will take the kneecap and just loosen it up a hair. Don't crank on it, but basically you have the kneecap and you have a tendon that runs underneath here. And you want to just move it just slightly to get it kind of moving a little bit. So you can see Kate's is nice and flexible. And then usually there is a soft side. So what we're going to do is you just want to get the tape going underneath the kneecap to hold it in place right here. Because what has happened typically is the runner has grown faster than their tendons. So when they start running, their tendons start hurt, and this is going to be a problem until they stop growing and their tendons catch up to them. So it's not a problem that they'll have to deal with their entire life, but it's a problem now and it hurts. So I always start on the inside. So here's Kate's kneecap. And actually I'm going to go this way. I always do on the outside a little bit higher. So I'm going to come up here, and on top you are not going to stretch it. You're just going to bring it nice and even. I'm not stretching it at all because this is basically the outside strap that's going to hold it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come around. Here's the kneecap. Push up just slightly. Like that. So this is now stretched. So you can see that. So it's really only going to be just to be like that, and then we're going to pull it up again. So really the tape should only be stretched right here. It's going to hold the kneecap in place. And then what I do is I rub it on both sides, which will make it stick. Bend your knee. There you go. And it's just going to hold it in place. So I'll do it again real quickly with the left side. And I'll just warn you, don't do this 2 minutes before cross-country practice because kids might lose the tape. They might freak out over something else. So I usually try to do it 15 to 30 minutes before practice, or in my case, because I tend to get to practice early and then a parent has to have a question. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Gently put it here. Massage the kneecap. It's working. And then right here, what we're going to do, pull it up just a hair. Use it to support it. And pull it up again. Oops. See? If you don't do a good job, it will fall off to the middle of the race, and if that happens, it happens. Okay, there you go.